It is Tuesday. No, it isn't Tuesday. Where am I? It's actually Wednesday. And today we're going to be doing a healing session. Now, I've talked before to you all about healing, and I've explained so many different times. Healing it doesn't need a lot of time. It's 5-10 minutes, and you're done. Even a minute of good, sound, solid healing, as long as we are centered, as long as we're in the right place, not only emotionally, mentally, but also spiritually, as long as we are ready to receive. I'll put it that way. Are we ready to receive? As long as we are ready to receive, healing can take really just simply moments. But today I thought that I would show you how to do what I call gentle mental massage. We all need massaging one way or another. Don't you wish that you could go and get a massage even every day sometimes? You know, your shoulders are aching or you or your back is killing you, or that sort of thing. And a good massage with a good masseuse is worth its weight in gold. But so many of us, of course, we can't do that. We either can't afford it, or we don't know of a good masseuse, and so on and so forth. So this exercise I'm going to show you now is part of our healing regime, and I'm going to suggest that you do this on a regular daily basis if you can. I like to do this exercise at night time, especially in those times when I simply cannot sleep. You know how that is. You just can't sleep. It drives you crazy. You're tossing, you're turning, you've got things on your mind. So gentle mental massage is an exercise which helps you to, first of all, focus your mind on the things that count for you at this moment in time. Gentle mental massage is a way of us getting to know our body, getting to understand our body, getting to like our body. I know some of you are thinking, oh gosh, can't like my body. I'm too fat, I'm too thin, or whatever it is we feel about ourselves. But gentle mental massage helps us to actually value our physical self. So it's a combination. What we're doing here with our gentle mental massage is we're combining our emotional, our physical, and particularly so our spiritual. We're combining all those three things, bringing them together in unity, bringing them together, joining them together in harmony, so that as we do this gentle mental massage, we are in harmony with our own self, with our inner self, and with our spiritual self. Very important thing to do. As I've said, I suggest that we do this. I certainly do this exercise at night time, especially on those nights that I cannot sleep or I've got things going on in my brain and I can't let them go. This is a really simple exercise for us to do. You don't have to do it lying down in bed. Can do it at any time of the day. You can do it when you wake up first thing in the morning, and before you even get out of bed, you can do this exercise, or you can sort of make your first morning cup of tea, sit in a nice comfy chair and do it. The one thing you do have to do is to make absolute certain that you are in a comfortable place where there is no noise, no risk of cell phones, no risk of anything. Talking of which, let me just check, because I'm not sure that I forgot to turn my phone off. So these are the things you've got to remember. Turn off anything that can disturb you in any way. All right. So you're sitting or you're lying, doesn't matter which it is. If you're sitting, make sure, I'm going to move my cushion there. There we are. I'm going to make sure that I move my cushion. I'm going to just turn this very slightly like that. So comfortable. Try and sit, if you're sitting, try and sit sort of fairly upright, but comfortably. If you've got a chair that you just love to sink into, that's also fine. So anywhere that you are comfortable, anywhere that you can relax, and anywhere there is no noise, no danger, switch off all your cell phones or TVs or anything that might disturb you in this process. I taught one of my students to do this gentle mental massage because she had a phobia about her legs. She absolutely hated, with a vengeance. She hated her legs. They weren't the right shape. They were too fat. They swelled up when she was walking, and on and on and on. She just hated her legs. I think she hated a lot of parts of her body, but particularly her legs. So I devised this exercise for her. So, Lynn, if you're listening, I devised this exercise for Lynn, but I have used it with my students and with my patients on many occasions, and it really, really works. So, are you sitting comfortably, everybody? You can be lying in bed, remember, sitting comfortably. Put yourself in a comfortable, easy place. Now, I'm going to talk you through this exercise. We're going to go from the beginning to the end. You can then access this anywhere, YouTube or Facebook, my Facebook page, if you want to go there. You can access this. And even though it won't be live, even though, you're thinking, oh, well, this is just a recording, so it can't possibly work. Of course it will work. So you can access this and use this as any time you want, excuse me, as a recording, and you will get exactly the same results, because this is a process that you are doing for yourself. I am just talking you through the process, but you are doing this. So, sitting comfortably, relax, sort of, if you've had a busy day, or if you've just rushed and rushed to get all of this ready, you just breathe. Okay, just gentle breathing. You know, Use your solar plexus. Breathe through your solar plexus. Breathe in through your solar plexus. And hold and hold and hold, and visualize all of the energy as you're breathing in. You're breathing in that energy, that God force, that incredible, beautiful energy that is around you, and that you can access and that you can draw into you. And when we're breathing and we're doing these breathing exercises, you are actually simply drawing that energy into you, within you. So doing that, as you're also doing this, as my grandson will tell you, make sure that your palms are upwards like this, in a receiving position, we healers like to say. Make sure that you're in a receiving position. This is important because in your palm centers, we have these tiny little chakras, these little spinning wheels, these energy centers that receive as well as give out. So you're hoping, breathing through your solar plexus, you're hoping to bring in or to draw in for all of this wonderful energy, as you are doing with your palm centers. And as you let go, we're sort of allowing that energy to flow all the way through us, down our arms, into our hands, out through our palm centers, out through our fingertips. So let's just breathe for a moment, shall we? And as we breathe for a moment, then I'm going to begin this gentle mental massage, which might sound really weird to some of you, but please try it, because it really, really does work. All right. As far as saying a prayer before we do this, I always like to say a prayer, but it doesn't matter. You choose to or you choose not to. It's entirely up to you. This is a process that is going on between you and your soul. But I always like to include God, that God force, into anything that I do. So, dear God, please allow us to be a part of the healing process. Allow us to join with you in that God force. Allow us to join our energy with that God energy, that universal God energy that is out there for us all. Please, God, allow me to use this energy in this moment simply for myself, for my soul, to heal my soul. Okay, breathing. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And relax. Breathing in through your solar plexus. Oh, and relaxing again. Okay. Gentle mental massage, spiritual, emotional mental massage, gentle mental massage. We're going to begin with our toes. I want you to wriggle your toes for me if you can as we're doing this. Just wriggle your toes and in your mind I want you to acknowledge your toes. What pretty toes. What beautiful toes. I know some of you think your toes are ugly, but actually think about what those toes do for you. They do such a great job for us. They keep us on our feet, first of all. They help us to balance. So we're going to value them. We're going to acknowledge them. We are going to, in our mind's eye, we're going to massage. We're going to give a gentle mental massage. We're going to massage our toes. And I don't know if you feel this, but as I am gently, mentally massaging my toes, I start to feel a warmth or a tingling in my toes, which I absolutely love. I love this exercise. So let's work. Okay, we're working not just our toes now. We are going to gently and mentally massage our toes and moving up into our feet and talk to your toes and talk to your feet and tell them what a great job you think they do for you. What a great job they do for us. You know, we we value we value our body, and in order to value our body we have to value every little tiny part of it. And so I want you to acknowledge to your soul, acknowledge to yourself, acknowledge to your spiritual self that your toes and your feet, well, they're part of you, aren't they? And they keep you on your toes, so to speak. They keep you on your feet. Uh, we are going to massage them gently, emotionally, spiritually, in every way. So I want you to visualize, if you can, massaging. Just feel that warmth, that wonderful massaging warmth that is in your feet and in your toes. Wriggle your toes again, wriggle your feet again, and just gently, mentally massage every little part of your toes and your feet. And why don't we now move just a little higher? Let's go a little bit higher and take our uh, visual, take our beautiful massage, our visual massage. Why don't we take that and massage our ankles too? Because boy, do those ankles deserve a massage, don't they? They deserve a wonderful warm feeling. And as I'm doing this, and you might find that as you're doing this, you might visualize a color, or you might visualize a flower, or you might visualize, I like to visualize colors, and I love to give my body different wonderful warm colors. I give my body the colors of blue and green. Blue is of course the universal healing color. Green is a restful, relaxing, calming energy. So let's put some blues and greens in there. Oh, look, my toes are already responding. I can feel that my toes are responding to all of this. They are really, really enjoying this whole idea of this gentle mental massage. And as we work on our toes and our feet, and then we go to our ankles, and yes, 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 I can feel, I don't know if you can feel the energy that is surrounding my feet, surrounding my toes, surrounding my ankles. I mean, it's almost as if I can feel the sensation of someone gently kneading my ankles and just stroking and relaxing and kneading my ankles and my feet. And now up we come to my calves, and boy, do I need that. Do I ever need this gentle mental massage on my calves? Because when I'm standing, if I've been standing for a long time, and your calves get a little achy, they get a little strange, we don't realize how tight the muscles on our calves are until we massage them. We don't need to use our hands to massage. We use our mind. The power of the mind is the most powerful thing that we possess. So we're using our mind. We're using visualization techniques. We're using the colors blue. We use it. Oh, look, and a little gold came in there. And as you're doing this, if you put your mind to it, and as you're doing this and you immerse yourself in it, you will find that other colors will come in, not anything to do with you, it seems, but they'll just come in, they'll just come into your space. And when these colors and this energy come into your space, it's because your body needs these things. So for me, a little gold in there. So I've got swirling around my toes, my feet, my ankles, my calves. I've got colors of blue and green. Oh, that wonderful green that gives me such calm and such peace. And a little gold is popped in there as well. It just came in unbidden. So when you have that feeling of colours that come into you, allow them to move with you. And pink is coming in now here. And as I'm talking to you, Grey Eagle, of course, is saying to me, pink is the color of love, and we love our body as much as we look at ourselves and we see all the negatives and we think we're too fat or too thin or whatever it is. As we're working in a spiritual sense and as we're working with our soul, combining our energy, our incredible universal energy that is within us with that outer universal energy, we're combining it all together, and massage and energy is flowing through us, and this wonderful massage is taking place. And now I don't know about you, are you up to your knees yet? Because boy, oh boy, as I'm talking to you and I'm allowing this energy to just flow through me, and it's flowing through me from my toes to my feet to my ankles, to my calves, and yes, and now it's up into my knees and even creeping up into my thighs. And this is wonderful. This is just because I'm feeling a little bit heavy here, a little bit sort of light but heavy, if you understand what I mean. I feel as if, all of this energy is flowing through me, and sort of, how when you feel that you can just drift to sleep, just drift off to sleep. This is how I'm feeling at this moment in time, allowing this gentle mental massage to keep going and to take place within me. And now up, yes, around my buttocks, up into my tummy area. And yes, and if any of you have had any issues, sort of pain in your legs, pain in your feet, even if if you're struggling with pain in your tummy, for instance, all of this energy as it's flowing through this gentle mental massage, you're giving your body healing inch, literally inch by inch by inch by inch. This energy is creeping through you, flowing through you, giving you this incredible, beautiful. Can you feel that energy? It's swirling around, it's swirling within my tummy, and my solar plexus is drawing it in. I'm going to try breathing in again, because I want to breathe in all of that universal energy that is out there, and I want to combine that energy with my own energy, with my own visualization techniques. I'm going to combine it all together and increase the energy that is flowing through me. So even as this incredible visualization is reaching into my solar plexus, oh, I'm going to breathe it in. I'm going to breathe it in. Can I have more of that? I want some more of that. So I'm going to just very gently and very slowly, I'm going to breathe it in again. I'm going to breathe it in again. I'm going to hold it, hold it, hold it. And even as I'm holding it, and remember, this is maybe a new exercise for you, but it is not a new exercise for me. I've done this many times. So the more you do it, the easier it gets. And so even as I'm doing this, and even as I'm talking to you, okay, that energy is flowing through me. It's coming up into my chest. Oh golly, yes, and I can feel it's coming around and under my arms. And this is where it helps me tremendously, because my back, that energy is flowing through my back, and all the time I'm talking to my back, I'm saying, just You can do this. You deserve this. I love my back. Come on, little backbone. Come on, just respond here. Just allow the energy to flow. Use that energy. Nice back, wonderful back. I'm going to really feel this later on today. I'm going to feel I should have done this yesterday. I'm going to say to myself, I'm going to have done this every day because my back already, as I'm talking to you and as the energy is flowing and up through my spine and into my shoulders, and I can feel it just relaxing my shoulders wonderfully, and all of that beautiful healing energy, the blues, the greens, little gold in there, the pink. Yes, let's not forget that pink, and little tiny bit of red is in there because I'm already feeling, so relaxed and nice, and maybe a little pop of red, little pop of that beautiful energy that keeps me going through the day. Maybe I need to have a little bit of that. Now, I would advise, if you're doing this at night time and you're expecting to go to sleep, don't put that red in there because that will keep you awake, because red is that energy that sort of really gives you, red is that color that gives you the energy, and it gives you that pop that keeps you, sort of moving and keeps you going. So let's not do the red in here because we don't need the red. And if you find the red coming in, that's okay. Just replace it. Just replace it with more blue. Just think blue, visualize blue, lots and lots of blue. And you see what happens. Then you begin to relax and your shoulders begin to droop, and wonderful shoulders, nice shoulders. I love these shoulders. They do such a good job for me. And yes, and they really support my neck. And I really, gosh, look at this. I really, really want this massage to go into my neck, and not just into my neck, but up from my neck and up into my head here. And pretty soon this energy, this wonderful healing energy, this wonderful visual mental, yes, it's almost as I'm feeling hands or fingers working into my scalp area here, into my temples, and that gentle look. Can you feel that? It's just wonderful. I have to close my eyes because I just have to just feel and enjoy this wonderful gentle mental massage, and my body deserves it. I deserve it. My body deserves it. My body works hard for me every single day, and I need to give my body something that is valuable, that helps to take the stress and the strain and the pains and the hurts away from me on a physical level. Breathe in through your lungs, and oh yes, and if you have problems with your breathing, this is the absolute exercise for you. Breathe in. Allow your lungs to feel the flow. Allow your lungs to feel the energy. If it helps you to breathe a little, gently breathe a little. And bringing that energy through from your solar plexus and up into your lungs, and poof, it just relaxes and breaks the tension and just gives an incredible softness to every single part of your body. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that softness. We're looking for the healing. We're looking for that incredible, beautiful healing energy that we have within us. And we can create this for our own selves. And now up into my beautiful neck. Look at that gorgeous neck. I love that neck. It just supports me. It supports me. It does a great job for me. It's just, and I can feel it. And if you feel in this moment in time that you would just want to stretch into this massage, then do that. If you feel that you want to stretch your fingers and stretch into this gentle mental massage, then do that. Yes. And I so want to stretch my feet and to stretch my toes out, and yes, and just wriggle your toes and just stretch into this gentle mental massage that you are giving to yourself. Remember the colors of healing. Remember that blue is the color of healing. Remember that green is the color of peace and quiet and harmony. And what we're doing by using the colors of blue and using the colors of green, as we do this gentle mental massage, what we're actually doing here is we're combining healing with a, a sense and a force or a power of relaxation and calm and peace and gentleness, which flows all the way through to every single little part of us. Yes, all the way through into my fingertips, nice fingers. Look what you do for me. I love you, my hands. You do such a great job for me. I love this body of mine. You do such a great, great job for me. You keep me going. You keep me centered. You keep me with a purpose. So of course, I want to give healing to you. Of course, I want to give healing to every single part of my physical body. And this is the way to do it through gentle mental massage. I can even feel it's almost as if someone is stroking every little part of me. It's almost as if someone's stroking every little inch of me. And it isn't that any other someone. It is you using your energy, using the power of the energy that is within you to stroke and to nurture and to encourage and to give love to every little tiny piece of you, every cell within the body. You are giving to every little piece of you. This is, of course, an incredibly selfish exercise. And why shouldn't we be selfish with this exercise? Because in order for us to help other people, we have to be selfish with ourselves. And gentle mental massage is our way of giving ourselves love, giving ourselves healing, giving ourselves a chance to regroup, to be ready for another day. We're giving ourselves strength in healing. We're acknowledging our soul. We are acknowledging that we are spiritual beings, but we're also acknowledging that we need this physical body in order for us to keep working, to keep moving, and to keep moving through this life. But it's also reminding us that we are spiritual beings having this human experience within this human body. And we need this human body of ours because that is part of the earth experience, that we need this body. And just like we make sure if we love our cars, we make sure they're serviced. Just like we love our kitchen equipment, being me, of course, I'd have to bring that in. Just we make sure that it's working well. We make sure that things are, that we're tuning our equipment. And our body is the most important piece of equipment that we have. And so when we give our gentle mental massage, when we are using this energy, this incredible, beautiful energy, and we're giving ourselves this gentle mental massage, we can be indulgent, and we should be indulgent. And now, if you can feel this, your entire body is just relaxed and flowing with the movement and flowing with the motion and flowing with the emotion and flowing with the energy that we have created within ourselves, using that outer energy, using that universal God energy that is out there, that universal force of energy that we can tap into at any time of the day or night, at any time in our lives. We can do this exercise even sitting at an office desk. We can do this exercise while we're standing making a cake. We don't have to think too much. We just let that energy flow. And once you have done this exercise a few times, you will feel every time you want to do it, all you have to do is close your eyes and you begin. Your toes will start to wriggle all by themselves because they're acknowledging, your body is acknowledging what you are doing, and that your body is acknowledging the connection that you are making between mind, body, and spirit. And I want you to now relax. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathing, breathing. And there you go. And relax. Gentle mental massage. It works every time. Again, I'm going to suggest that nighttime is always a good time for me because very often, I'm not necessarily uh, a sleeper. I need very little, very few hours of sleep in my life, but occasionally, there are times I simply can't get to sleep. This is the exercise for me, gentle mental massage. And you can do it, as I've said, you can do it sitting at your office desk. Just make sure that you don't totally become unaware of your surroundings because your boss might have something to say about it. You can do it when you're watching television. Believe it or not, you can do this anyway. You just put your mind in that place and just let it flow and let the energy flow. If you are walking in the supermarket and suddenly your knee goes out on, you know how that is. Close your eyes for a moment. Yes, you're in the supermarket. Yes, there are lots of people around you, but for that moment in time, focus on this poor knee. Good knee. Come on, my darling. You can do this. You can stay steady and visualize the flow of energy that goes around greens, blues, little gold in there. Don't forget, little pink. Just visualize the energy flowing through your body and the different parts of your body where you're having difficulty, where you're having problems. This is a great exercise to do if you want to your whole body, right? You want to give to your whole body. You start at your toes and you work your way through gently, as I've showed you, and to your head. And oh, yes, feeling that fabulous energy that's flowing around you and so on and so forth. But if you want to do it, sometimes if you're having your arm is aching for apparently no reason, or you're having problems with your breathing for, maybe you're feeling a bit anxious, then this is the exercise. You close your eyes and you use the visualization techniques. And you can find all of those techniques if you go to YouTube and go to my YouTube channel. There are lots and lots of different um, videos that you can watch where I show you exactly how, using visualization techniques, we can calm ourselves, we can relax ourselves. So even though this gentle mental massage I've showed you today goes from your tips of your toes to the top of your head and all of that in between stuff, you can in fact use the same method if you're having trouble with your breathing, or if you're having a little bit of a panic attack. Breathe, close your eyes, visualize your chest, visualize your lungs, visualize this gentle, gentle, slow breathing that you can do, and calm yourself and visualize all of these beautiful colors, these colors of healing: blue and green. Blue for healing, green for calm and peace and quiet. And visualize those things flowing into you. You can do this. And the more you do this gentle mental massage, the more you practice gentle mental massage, the better at it you will get. It will get easier, and you'll find that it, you'll be able to, just like that, in any given moment, in any time, at any time of day, you'll be able to give yourself this gentle mental massage. It's called healing. But we need to give it to ourselves before we can give it to anyone else. And when we do it this way, we can do it so positively and so powerfully. And it really, really works. So there you have it. So I'm hoping that when you've listened to this, you're going to go away, even doing it with me, but go away afterwards and try it for yourself. And try, and if you can, my advice would be every day, uh, it, at some point in the day. This took. I've timed it. It took about 20 minutes from the moment we started the exercise to the moment we finished. Took 20 minutes, and any one of us can spend 20 minutes in any given day. But as I've said, if you want to do it at night, that works. If you want to do it when you wake up in the morning, you know how when you wake up in the morning and you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to get up yet, or that's the time to, oh, let me just give myself some gentle mental massage. And you can stretch out in your bed and you can start and you can work at it, and pretty soon, oh my goodness, you're so relaxed and ready to face the day. I do hope that you enjoyed this exercise. I hope you try this exercise. I hope you bring it into your lives on a daily basis. So, all right, uh, one more exercise for you to try, everyone. So I shall be back on Thursday mornings with our, as you all know, with our The Spirit World Sees All. And let me see what else. Saturday morning will be, of course, story time. We have all sorts of things going on and all sorts of things planned. So please go to our website, rosemaryaltea.com, and you'll see. I mustn't forget that we're in Connecticut next month. Oh, yes, the 27th of August, and I'm going to be there live, everyone. Yes, you can actually come up to me. If you come there, you can come up to me and give me a hug. I'm always up for hugs. Gentle mental massage is my giving myself one big, giant, fat hug. Uh, but I'm up for any hugs from any one of you. So I look forward to seeing you all there. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. Until I see you next time, please, 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 everybody, have a very blessed and a very beautiful and healing rest of the day, please. And have a very blessed rest of the week, everybody. Bye bye. I'm now going to have to click this thing. Oh, there it is. Bye bye, everyone. I think